Hello my friends, and welcome to RTR TV, and welcome to video number 400. This is my 400th video. I did check when I uploaded my first video. It was on the 27th of December 2019. But I remember I actually shot the video on the 5th of December. But back in those days I used to put music to it, so I had to come up with some guitar parts to add to it, but obviously I don't do that anymore. So yeah, 2019, 27th of December, my first video ever, out and about with Rob. Yeah, in that video I cooked up some burgers, went over the back of Portsdown Hill, cooked up some burgers, and also a tin of full Monty. And I've bought a tin of full Monty out today, no burgers, but I bought a little rack that's supposed to be able to do some toast on, so I'm going to have full Monty on toast to celebrate 400 videos. And I will say, what a difference 1.5 weeks makes, doesn't it, to the weather. It's blowing a gale out there. It's been raining for the last couple of days. Week and a half ago I was at Victoria's Festival, blazing hot sunshine, and now look at it, it's all gloomy and windy. And so what I'll do, I've got the gas stove with me, a camping stove, and yeah, I'll do some full Monty on that. So let's get set up. To make a video here a couple of weeks ago during the summer holidays, and it was absolutely chocker. But yeah, obviously you know this is Langston Harbour and it is quite windy. You can see the white horses out there, if I can zoom in gently. Yeah, rough old day. Right, let's get the camping stove set up. And also, this is the last day of the summer holidays. See what sort of state my son left this in. Covered in bacon fat. Oh dear. He went to Camp Wildfire for 3 days, took this with him. I think it was Camp Wildfire, near Oxford. They do a load of activities. It's all for adults, no kids there. So, but yeah, covered in bacon fat. That's fine. Oh, not on that knee. Not all my weight anyway. Oh. Hang on a sec. I tell you, blowing a gale out there. Here we go. Oh. Well, that wasn't easy, was it? I have done this before, shot myself in. It is very windy out there. I felt a bit of rain in the air. Yeah, last day of the summer holidays for me. Back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I have enjoyed it, I must say. Right, let's do this. Before I put this gas stove on, I am going to crack open the windows a bit. Let some of the fumes out. There we go, that should do. Right, let's get this blazed up. Got some water prepared over here, of course. Still got a bit of a ring round there, but I can't get that off. But it'll be alright. Once the coffee's in there, you won't taste that. Just put the coffee in my cup. Tell you what, this is uncomfortable. This is the shelf rack. So I am going to move that. over there for the time being. There we go. That's better. Let's open that window a bit. Tell you what, with that gas stove on, it gets hot pretty quick. But that being said, the water is starting to boil. There you go, look. Water's boiling already. Actually going to turn that off for the time being. Whoa, yeah, look. Lovely. Perfect. And I'm going to use this obviously to put my tin of full Monty in. Like I said in that very first video all those years ago, December 2019, with a tin of full Monty you need a can opener. Yeah, although in that video I took a proper can opener with me, which was weird. But hey, pen knives work brilliantly, especially Swiss Army knives. I bet people think the weirdest things. See some bloke sitting in the back of a car filming himself. But all they have to do, go to Rob the Rover. Not out and about with Rob anymore. I changed the name of the channel in 2021, I think. And the reason I changed it was there was too many out and about with everybody. And it sort of got lost, I think. So that's when I became Rob the Rover. And I got just over 2,000 subscribers in that time. And I would like to thank everyone who has taken the time, you know, over all those years to leave comments, to like videos, people who shared it, people who've subscribed. You know, I've loved making videos. I absolutely love making videos. I do it because I get a buzz out of filming, out of editing, just everything to do with it really. That's why I'll carry on. Carry on regardless. Look at that, full Monty. Just like in my first video. Love it. Love having cookouts. That's what it's all about for me. Good fun. Obviously I'll turn it down a little bit. Don't think we're going to need it that high. Let it cook nice and slowly. Slowly-ish. Right, I bought this toasting rack in Asda. Stainless steel. I think what you do, if I show you quickly, if I can get it out. So it opens out like that. That folds down there. You put your toast on there. You got apparently that you put this on top of the gas stove on a very low heat, and the heat diffuses all over that. That's the theory. So yeah, you put your bit of bread on that. So I'm intrigued to try that. I think it costs about £5 in Asda. When they were doing their camping gear, they stopped doing it now. So yeah, it's I've had it a few weeks, just haven't used it. Thought I would use it on my 400th video. Yeah, in that very first video, I did watch it last night. I haven't watched it for ages. But I had a bit of a manifesto. There was a bit of a manifesto in there of what I was going to do. Play, you know, go visit different places, museums and places of interest, and I think I've done that. Over 400 videos. There's a bit of a variety. Just going to give that a stir a sec. Yeah, there is a bit of a variety in my videos, but anyone who's gone into my channel, let's have a taste. Get it now. Anyone who's actually gone into my playlists, there's 6 playlists, and everything I'll do falls into one of those 6 playlists. So obviously you've got rain starting to come in from that way. Yeah, so you've got In the Woods, On the Beach, Hillsy Lines Adventures, Days Out in Museums, Gear Reviews. What's the 6th one? Gear Reviews. Do you know what? I can't remember what that is. Hillsy Lines Adventures, Gear Reviews, On the Woods, In the Woods, On the Beach. I'll have a look in a minute. I can't remember. This full Monty's not going to take long, is it? But what I am intrigued about is doing the toast. So, yeah, that's hot. Let's start doing some toast, see what that's like. And I'll find out what that 6th playlist is. I can't remember. All these years. Right, so what you're supposed to do, put your bread on there, like that, and then place it on there. On a very, very low heat. So I will be checking that every now and then. If you go closer. Oh, yeah, you can see the heat. Probably won't take long at all. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna take long, is it? Car smells of toast now. Whoa. That's one side done. Tell you what, this ain't gonna take long at all, the toast. What I do have to find out is where I can put this toast when it's done. Well, not so much the toast, the actual toast rack, because it's going to be red hot. I got an idea. Do you know what? I'd say that was done for that. Look at that. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Let's put the next one in. That's not bad, is it? It's pretty good for toast. I'll leave that there so it stays warm. Rain's coming down now. Glad I got in. Glad I got inside. Let's turn this over. I'll leave it a little bit longer. Guess those, because it's so low, it's making a little bit of a whistling noise. So, yes, perfect. It's not taking long to do this toast, you know. I've also got a couple of pats of butter. So that'd be cool. I'll tell you what, enough getting hot in this car. Oh. So that's done. Oh! Okay, hang on a sec. Take that off, I'm going to put that back on. I'm going to balance it on the old can there. Try not to knock it off. think it's time to butter the old toast. While we're waiting, got that from my Life's a Beach cook set. This knife. Full Monty on toast for lunch. It's going to be great. While I'm doing this, tin of Full Monty's warming up nicely again. There we go. Tell you what, that does toast perfectly. Excellent, that is. Right. Here we go. I think, just let me taste a bit of this. Oh, yeah, that's done. Right, turn that off. I want to get one sausage on each bit of toast. Then I can spread the rest about. Lovely. Perfect this is. I think beans on toast are a very British thing, I'm not sure. I don't think it's quite as popular with our friends over the pond in America. There we go. Beans on toast. Well, Full Monty on toast. Let's have this. Let's have it. So there you go. Full Monty on toast. In the back of the car on a blustery wet day. On the last day of the summer holidays for me. Back to work tomorrow. But hey, look at this. What a breakfast. Let's try some. See what this toast is like. One of the little burger things there. Let's try that. Yes. My God. Yeah. Full Monty on toast, bit of sausage. Need a table really. Oh. Oh God. Right. I think it's that time to make a pig of myself. Bring you back in a minute. Last big mouthful. I remember what that playlist was as well. It was camps and wild camps. I have done a few, not as many as I would have liked to have done, because last proper camp I went on, well, it might have been the second to last one I did, where I had the sciatica attack. I mean, you saw it when I tried to get in this car. I couldn't put any weight on that, all my weight on that left leg, on the knee. And that stems from that camp. It's still not right. So, yeah. That set me back a little bit, that one, that incident. I was in agony for about a month. And I think I probably said I I lost a week at work as well. I had to take a week off. Yeah, there you go. Right, that was lovely. Fullman, that's the first time in 400 videos I've ever done toast out and about. But this little thing, quite handy, isn't it? Diffuses the heat, does the toast all over. Very useful. There's my view out of the back window. Take no notice of the dollop of bird poo there. Park under a tree down our one side of the car usually gets absolutely smothered in bird poo, which is my own fault because I feed the birds and then they go and sit up in the tree and it's like I'm giving them ammunition really, because it all ends up on the top and the side of my car, but only on that side, not on the other side. Do you want to see a spectacle of me trying to get out of this car, making a spectacle of myself? Whoa. These are suicide doors too. They open out to 90 degrees, which is probably handy. Oh, hang on. Dodgy leg. Oh. Don't know if you can see them over there, but is that kite surfing? Extreme magnification. Looks like it. Rough old waves out there to surf on, that's for sure. Yeah, so we are in meteorological autumn now. First day was yesterday. And like I said earlier, what a difference a week and a half can make. The blazing hot sunshine and yeah, oh look. Might be able to have some afters. Get the ones that people can't reach because they're too short, whereas I'm tall. I always like to blow them in case there's a little spider or something. Oh. Yeah. Not very nice, those ones. Not very sweet. Let's try one more. That one was better. Bit Viper, I think. Autumn's definitely on the way. I think I'm going to have to start thinking about wearing the old woolly hat. Sea kale there. Loads of sea kale. Grow along here. All the seagull. Front door that's slightly open. See what I mean by a bit messy on that side, but go around the other side and it's lovely. Actually, the last wild camp I did, I say wild camp, the last camp I did was in the back of that car. Worked though. Just put everything away in that box. In the bag. Oh. I think it's time to hit the road now. Bring you back in a minute. Car's being rocked from side to side. Rain's starting to come down again. Oh, yeah, last day of the summer holidays, so back to work for me tomorrow. And yeah, well, thank you for coming out on and having some full Monty on toast for old time's sake, because that's the very first thing I ever did. I cooked up 2 burgers and a tin of full Monty on my very first video. 5.5 years ago. Well, a little longer than that now. It was December 27th the video went up, 2019. I actually made the video 5th of December 2019, but it took me a couple of weeks because I had to start the channel as well in that time. So yeah, 5 years, video number 400, 2,000 subscribers. I want to thank everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's commented, and like I said earlier, everyone who's liked and shared a video. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming along over the last 400 videos. Been quite an adventure. So here's to the next 400. Hopefully I'll be able to do another 400. And I'll see you next time I'm roving about, wherever it may be. See you then. Bye.